The cockroach effect. The evening air buzzed with laughter and conversation at a busy restaurant where friends and families gathered to enjoy their meals. The aroma of freshly cooked dishes filled the space, and the soft hum of music created a relaxed atmosphere. Then, suddenly, chaos. From nowhere, a cockroach flew into the scene and landed on a woman seated at one of the tables. Her reaction was instant. She let out a piercing scream, her face contorted in fear. In her panic, she flailed her arms wildly, jumping from her chair as she tried desperately to shake off the tiny intruder. Her friends, startled by her shrieks, joined in the commotion. The entire table erupted in gasps and frantic movements. The restaurant's once calm ambience was now disrupted by a chorus of fear. In her struggle, the woman finally managed to flick the cockroach away, but it landed on another lady in the group. The cycle repeated. The new victim shrieked, waving her arms as though fending off an invisible enemy. Chairs scraped against the floor as people backed away in alarm. A waiter rushed over, her expression a mix of confusion and concern. Just as she arrived, the cockroach, now airborne once more, landed on her. But unlike the women, the waiter did not panic. She stood firm. She took a deep breath, her eyes following the insect's movements. Instead of flailing, she calmly observed the cockroach as it crawled across her shirt. Then, in a swift but controlled motion, she caught it between her fingers and walked toward the door. With a flick of her wrist, she released it outside. The restaurant fell silent. The guests watched in stunned realization. The waiter had handled the situation effortlessly. She hadn't reacted in fear. She had responded with control. And that made all the difference. The real question is, was it the cockroach that caused all the chaos? If so, why was the waiter unaffected while the women were thrown into panic? The truth is, it was never about the cockroach. It was about how each person handled the disturbance. The women reacted, letting their fear take over. The waiter, however, responded, observing, assessing, and acting with purpose. This simple incident holds a powerful lesson. It is not external problems that disturb us, but rather our inability to handle them. It's not your boss's harsh words that stress you. It's your inability to manage the emotions they trigger. It's not the traffic jam that frustrates you. It's your lack of patience in dealing with delays. It's not the unexpected challenges in life that overwhelm you. It's your reaction to them that creates turmoil. When we act on impulse, without thinking, without control. Reactions are fueled by emotions like fear, anger, or stress, often leading to regretful decisions. But when we respond, we pause. We think, we choose our words and actions wisely. The women reacted in panic and chaos followed. The waiter responded with calmness and the situation was resolved. In life, we will always face unexpected disturbances, the cockroaches that land on us in different forms. The question is, will we react in fear or will we respond with wisdom? The choice is ours. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Respond rather than react.